So, for the next 30 minutes, you should be royally amused. Well, maybe not royally amused, but nonetheless amused. You should be. As I sit here, it is Tuesday, May 31st, the day after Memorial Day. Hope y'all had a good holiday weekend. Can't even talk, Christ's sake. For me, just worked, standard shit. Thursday was my birthday, off, got paid. Friday, just standard off. Saturday, worked. Then there was a party late at night. Sunday, had to work. Monday, Memorial Day itself, had to work. Tuesday, going in for work. Yeah. It never stops. I never stop. The bills never stop. Piling up, coming in, For fuck's sakes. At any rate, hope you're doing good. I'm showing 87 degrees here. Damn near 11 a.m. Feeling good and warm out. Still haven't gone to the beach. Well, it's not that I need to be outside that much to gather. Wow, it's pretty fucking warm out. So, it's not that big of a deal. And plus, I said it, I believe I said it yesterday. Memorial Day down on the beach? Fuck no. That would be just too intense. There's a lot of traffic and tourists and all that shit. I can wait. That shit can wait. Maybe I go this week. Who knows? Not in the making guarantees business. Not a politician. Well, maybe I could be, because then I got lied to you and it wouldn't matter. Things just didn't work out the way I planned. We need to rethink our strategy. We need to reevaluate the scenario, the situation. And from now, from that, we're moving on. We're moving forward. Suppose I could lie my ass off to you straight up. Run for public office. Oh well. Let's put that behind us. Fuck all that. Nice day out for me. But I'll spend my time inside. Even though I woke up 6 o'clock in the morning, did some yoga for a workout, and that felt pretty good. Maybe I could have got a little bit more out of that workout. I don't know. I mean, it's yoga. It's, for 30 minutes worth, yeah, you get some shit done. But it's not, I don't feel that it's that huge of a heart blaster or whatever. A good stretch. Good power posturing. Not the isometric shit. That stuff really will get you. You'll struggle. Your heart will be fucking pumping, thumping, That'll always get you. But beyond that, straight up yoga, I felt just pretty, decent today. One of those things where I kind of needed it. I just felt along the way, maybe my legs need a little bit of a break. You do a little bit of plyo, the very next day you don't want to keep on the legs. So the very least, a little bit of yoga shit, get a good stretch going, get all that stuff. That's fine. You can get that worked into your routine. And I'm already thinking tomorrow, maybe I'll work upper body again, do the P90X3 challenge, push-ups and pull-ups, with my new added twist where I blast away at the core. When you do a push-up, when you get to the top of that push-up, ready? You go down, you come up, and then you bring your right knee up to your right elbow. And then you do a push-up, and then you bring the left knee to the left elbow. Yeah, adding a little bit of core work to an upper body work. Out. Yeah, core work to some upper body workout, whatever. Texas plate, there it goes. Put them on the board. But add a little bit of that to it. That'll be good. Blast away a little bit, no problem, right? At least it shouldn't be. It adds a new sort of nuance and stress and pressure to it all. And I gotta say, since I got back from vacation, I noticed, I kept saying I need to tone down this drum a little bit, my gut, my belly. Oh yeah, the belt's way down on that low loop. So we're good on that note. Doesn't have the proper definition that I'm looking for, but still. New York plate, but that's a vehicle. No, you know what? Fuck it. It's a vehicle wrap on a van, but if you're up here, chances are you just haven't got your plates transferred over. That's a New York plate on the road. It's not a U-Haul truck. It's not a moving vehicle by any... Nope, that's a company vehicle. So you're down here trying to get business. Chances are you live down here. You just haven't transferred your plates over. New York is official with one on the board, tied for the lead with Texas. Empire State, Lone Star State. Why the Lone Star? I don't get that part of it. Is there only one star that you can see when you're in Texas? I don't get that part of it. I mean, I know they're kind of referencing, you know, like the, whatever, the police, the fucking, you know, the Lone Star Sheriff, you know, that kind of thing. Going back to the old Wild West kind of movies and shit. The Lone Star. Yeah, you're the Lone Star in this here fucking town, aren't you? Ding! A one sheriff town. Wouldn't that be great? Huh. No wonder people were robbing banks and being outlaws left and right. Anyway. What else? Started up a new recording for my live stream Let's Play. It's not even a series. That's just what I call it, because you can watch it live or you can watch as it's known, a Let's Play. So I've kind of combined it all. Wait. Massachusetts plates. Well, just one of them. There's a lot of S's there. Massachusetts plates. I just threw the fucking plural on there for whatever reason. But that's one on the board for them. What a masshole. Ha ha ha. Hey, I was told that nickname by somebody from Boston. Said, yep, they call people from Massachusetts, they call them massholes. Almost called them assholes, but one and the same. Now, no, that plate did pass me earlier. Hey, but there's another Massachusetts plate in the oncoming lane, so that's two on the board for them. I knew it, I'm surrounded by massholes. There's a Spaceballs reference for you. And there's a sheriff. Oh. Good thing he's got a local plate. If he was flying in from Kentucky... Oh, wait, Ontario plate. On a pickup truck. Put him on the board. International plates, son. You know, drive from Ontario. I don't care what part of Ontario. Whoop, New Jersey plate. Put them on the board. I don't care where or what part of Ontario you're coming from. That's a long fucking drive to get down here to Broward County, Florida. Jesus Christ, you know? That's just a bit too much. Hell of a lot of driving. But as I'm getting myself set in to get some work done today, working the news station, you know, half my brain was thinking, like, wait a minute, what day is it? Is it Monday? I shouldn't be going in on Monday. Like, not at this time. Do I have a ball game today? No, I had a ball game yesterday. Just Memorial Day felt like a Sunday to me. So, like, I was just mentally off. Just didn't seem right. So I started a recording that lasted all of like 2 minutes. I was like, wait a minute, let me pull over and check my calendar and make sure I'm going in the right day. It's like, oh yeah, it is Tuesday. It's fucking weird. I'm like, I don't do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on the news station. There's another New York plate, taxi cab, yellow with the Navy, and a New York plate in front of him. Shit. So that's three. We had the van with the vehicle wrap, and then we had a split. One was the yellow, taxi cab yellow with the navy blue letters, and the other one was the white with the double blue trim. So there you go, three on the board for the Empire State. Yeah, I love New York. It's so fucking great up there. I love New York. Then get out of my state. Go, shoo. You fucking Brooklyn pest. Everything about New York is fucking awesome. That's why you're down here, I suppose, huh? Bunch of fake tough guys. Can't be this many down here if they love it up there so much. There's got to be something wrong with it. Maybe the water's worse up there. I don't know. Maybe they're lying about the food. Something. Can't just be the weather. It just can't be the weather. Because like Iowa would have a population of about 7 if that was the case. Everybody would definitely live down south, without question. Top of the ramp waiting to make the turn, but the toilet's gone. That's such a fucking pisser. Anyway, new addition to the live stream, Let's Play. There's a game by the name of Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. It's very Indiana Jones-ish, where you're kind of going through all these old catacombs and tombs and crypt areas and shit, looking for all this fucking treasure and stuff. Well, Drake's Fortune. You play the lead character Nathan Drake, who is apparently a blood relative of Sir Francis Drake, the famous explorer. But of course, Sir Francis Drake never had any, offspring, so how the hell, the story starts to, well, I forgot. I've only played the game once. I'm doing it for the recording right now. So it's kind of, I need to refresh my own brain about how the fuck that works out. It's like, is he related to Sir Francis Drake? Is that the case? I mean, he has the same last name. I forget. But it's very Indiana Jones with a lot of action and gun shooting and all that shit in between. So, a fun game. Very, very good with the atmosphere, the graphics, the artwork to it, the character interactions. I find it to be a very enjoyable game. Which, if you're looking to check that out, as it airs live on twitch.tv, you can find my channel on Twitch, MJ Lacomiac, find it simple there, or on YouTube, where everything is saved. Twitch will only save videos for maybe a month, and then they just automatically get dumped away. That's why I save everything to my YouTube channel, because if you missed something, well, god damn it, it's there for you to watch. In case you ever missed a thing, with very few exceptions. Sometimes the recording, maybe Twitch has a problem, I don't know, but a few things have been lost over time. Just, I'll be recording like, oh, it looks like I'm recording for 3 hours. Then I look, nope, there's something wrong. And an entire episode, an entire 3 hours gone, not there. It's just not there. So, that kind of sucks. But rarely, it doesn't happen that often. Which is the good news. But otherwise, I try to archive and save everything that I can to my YouTube channel. Same look up there, MJ Lacomiac, and you'll find it all. So if you have any interest in that stuff, give it a look-see. See how that goes. Depending on if you're a gamer or not, who knows. Now, okay, I mentioned it yesterday. Let me bring this up. Yesterday's toll towards Interstate 395 was 75 cents. Today, it's $3. What the fuck? Yesterday was a holiday. Would have made sense if it was $3. Today is not a holiday. Now it's $3? Are you shitting me? Like, that's terrible. And people pay these tolls. I don't know what these are idiots. Well, I just want to get faster traffic. I don't want to let me take the turnpike and that fluctuates too. Just the time of day and whatever, how the traffic's looking. Some people say, like, sometimes you can get a turnpike toll of like $7. Dude, why don't you just take I-95 and be a cheap motherfucker like me? Well, it's a lot faster, really. So you're willing to spend an extra, I don't know, could be $100 in a month just because it's faster? You're a fucking mark. And those roads aren't going to get fixed. You may as well just keep on I-95, and if there's road construction, maybe then you worry about taking an alternate route that's free. Well, because it's fluctuating day by day. Jesus Christ. Yesterday, that shit's 75 cents. Today, $3. What? Which doesn't sound like much, and maybe it's not, but if you're going to take that same trip home, and there's a toll there, and it's Monday through Friday, both ways, I mean, even on the low end, 75 cents, that's $1.50 a day. Doesn't sound like much. So what? You're over $7, $8 right around that ballpark per week. And like I said, that's on the low end that I saw at 75 cents. Doesn't sound like much, $7-8 a week, $28-30 a month. No, you know it's going to jump up because I just saw $3. That could be $30 a day, or $30 a week, excuse me, $120 a month. Dude, I don't get these people. Take the path of least financial resistance. Over the gas money you spend, no, it's not going to equate. It's just not. It's just not. Check it out, check it out. An Ohio plate. Welcome, Buckeye State, to 30-minute musings. And, you know, I just passed one of those vehicles that has that giant sticker on the back window, in loving memory of... Dude, if you're going to memorialize somebody with a sticker on your fucking disposable vehicle, are you going to take that sticker with you? I mean, you kind of can when you get your next vehicle. You can't. You got to get a new one made up. Get a t-shirt, maybe a tattoo if the person meant that kind of much to you. I don't understand the memorial sticker on a vehicle. That seems like the cheapest fucking thing. So every time somebody passes you or you pass them, like, oh, great, so, yeah. Now I got to figure out how old this person was. Let's see, they were born in 72. They died in 2013, okay. Then I'll get into a crash and somebody else will memorialize my death because I died, you know, trying to figure out your dead buddy's fucking, I don't know, just a similar little pet peeve that I have amongst everything else. Oh, wait, now the toll is showing $2 and the turnpike is $0. What the fuck? $25 plus the toll for the violation. You would think the 25 flat would do it. I know I mentioned that yesterday too, but still. These are the annoyances that I see every day. Although there's a billboard for Margaritaville Beach and Resort of Hollywood Beach, Florida. Nice. That would be fun. You know, I was kind of splurging diet-wise the past couple days. Organic chips and organic salsa. A lot of carbs. A lot of sodium. So I will admit to that. The diet's still fine. I mean, okay, it's organic, sure. But the carbs, I've been trying to cut back on those. And yeah, yesterday's workout of Cardiovascular Extreme, CVX, kind of got worn out the last 5 minutes of that thing. I started my chips and salsa indulging Sunday night. So, well, now I got to get rid of all of it, right? Can't just let it sit. Can't just, you know, splurge one day and let it go to waste. No. Got to have some more. Once I get rid of it, then we'll be back to good. Otherwise, today, chicken and veggies with, chicken is covered in curry seasoning today. With a little bit of the chopped onion, you know, that sprinkle shit that you get out of that container. Yeah, you know, it's like freeze-dried onion chunks, I guess. Slivers of onion. That's good. It gives a little flavor to it. I like it. I dig it. But when I put that, no, it's turmeric. It's not even curry seasoning or curry powder. It's turmeric. That's like the amped up version. Which, of course, a good natural anti-inflammatory, so that's nice. Speaking of that, my ankle still has a little tweakage. Like it just feels it doesn't feel 100%. It doesn't hurt by any means. Just I still notice it. Checking over there a few lanes. That's an Illinois plate. Land of Lincoln. I already know. Merging. Working my way over here. Because Pembroke Road is going to show up quicker than I expect. It's so nice out right now. Like some days it just feels really fucking hot. Sunday felt really fucking hot. Just pressure cooker humid. They felt nice. I gotta be locked inside all day, monitoring AM radio. Oh. Running newscasts and weather reports and traffic reports and, making sure content gets on air. And commercials, worrying about all that shit. Podcasts, all kinds of stuff. 7 hours today. Then I'll get home. I got about a 2-hour bit of downtime until I gotta hit the pillow and wake up and do it all over again tomorrow. But I'm debating what I play video game wise tonight, what I record. People don't understand. I'm really trying to fucking record this shit every day if I can help it. Every day I have to do a workout or a recording. Now, just for health benefits and longevity, I'd rather do the workouts, because certain days, maybe I just don't have time to get both things done, adequately enough. If the workout only takes a half hour, well, that's the shorter thing to do. I mean, if I go to get a recording done with a video game, I've had it where I'm just dog-ass tired. It's you know what? I need to take a pause for the cause, take a nap midday here. Then, whatever, that's 45 minutes or an hour. Let me take a nap, and then I'll wake up and I'll blast out, that much more time to get a recording done. Oh, okay, that'll happen along the way. It has happened, where I just get so gassed, so fucking exhausted through the day. Or maybe I just had a bad run of sleep, only got a few hours, blah, 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 whatever. And it's I notice myself going to bed, even though I'm talking, and I'm trying to fucking describe what I'm doing and try to get some conversation going if there's people watching. And then I'm just no, I'm shutting down. My eyes, everything's starting to go black around me. Even though my eyes are bugged wide the fuck open, I'm trying to stay awake. I just can't do it. I just can't fucking do it. And it becomes a problem. That's happened before during recordings. But I don't like to give short recordings like that. So I'd rather give you, a good, decent amount bang for your buck. So I figure, a 1 hour minimum is all right. 2 hours, I think, is a pretty good window of opportunity. Gives you time to watch whatever if you're watching live, or, God forbid, you want to watch the entire breakdown of me playing said video game, 2 hour clip at a time. Seems like good enough. Depending on how much downtime you have through the week, maybe you can only get through one episode, if you will, through the week. Well, that's fine. There's plenty of episodes to go around. Plenty of shit for you to watch and enjoy and love. And who knows? I keep saying, if I can build up an audience doing so, perfect. But what do I play tonight? Do I start up a third game? Because I'm still playing baseball, obviously. I just started Uncharted Part 1, called Drake's Fortune. There's 4 games in the series, by the way. I've played the first 3 Uncharted games, so it's not a blind playthrough, so I gotta work my way up to Part 4, which I'm looking forward to. And I got other things that I'm thinking about, that I want to get started up. Get them going, get some recordings going. How do I do that? What's the order? I don't know. There's a lot of things to consider, though, so who knows? But these are things I have to consider. I don't know how I'm going to run these. I don't know what I'm going to start. Maybe I just fart around and there's no recording tonight, and I'm just playing something to fuck around with, just for me. Just for me time to play video games. I shouldn't. It's only 2 hours worth. On a day off when I have more time to fart around, sure, that makes sense, but on a short window of time, may as well get some content put out. These are the struggles that I'm seeing within my daily life. I can only get 4 hours a day to really get something recorded. Seeing that I'm splitting it up because I wake up so early. Guy's fucking grinding up against me in the lane. You got plenty of room over there on the left side, guy. Get over there. Hug the lane that's by your driver's side. Hug the line, that is. Because I hate how people drive they try to put themselves, even though you're in the left portion of your vehicle, at least here in the States. I know it's different pretty much elsewhere, everywhere else in the world, but you're already in the left side of your vehicle. You, personally, do not want to be sitting in the dead middle of the fucking driving lane. Because your vehicle extends further out to the right. Well, your right edge is going to be clipping into somebody else's left edge. So, don't be a dick. That's what that guy was doing. Driving looked like a promotional vehicle for the Mardi Gras Casino. Should have taken his plate down and been like, look at this fucko. But you know what? I need 9 dash cams. God damn it, I'll keep saying it. Oh, well. That would take forever to get all this shit, like, synchronized. I mean, like a road trip, that'd be fine to do. Because, you know, a 3-hour trip up to Orlando, if I had 9 dash cams to get that all sunk in for you to look at, well, that's totally different. Which is for a 30-minute drive to work, you know, how many days a week, that's a lot of that's a lot of shit to deal with. Why is it guy in the middle lane is going slowly? Don't you realize everybody's just going around you like the parting in the Red Sea? Look, woo, gone. You fucko, come on. It's the pedal on the right, people. Well, as I approach 441 and I got 4 minutes left, I just saw it down there. Beautiful. See, there's an out-of-state plate up there, but I just can't fucking see it, and he keeps... You know what? Maybe I'll get a shot right here. Maybe I'll get a shot. Come on, nose up a little bit here. That is a Connecticut plate. Put them on the board. Is that the Constitution State? Well, it looks like it says. It's kind of that blue fading into white plate. For those of you that want to look up what those plates look like. Oh, excuse me. Capital of Connecticut? I'm going to say Concord. Sounds about right. Oh, if I just remember everything that I passed up today. New York, of course, that's Albany, isn't it? Capital. Texas, I believe that's Austin. Whereas Florida, we got Tallahassee. Duh. What else? Who did we pass up today? Massachusetts is Boston. Strangely enough, you wouldn't think, like, the most populous city is the capital. Or is Concord, New Hampshire? Ah, fuck. Concord is a capital, I'm pretty sure. I want to say that's for Connecticut. But anyway. Capital of Ontario. Oh, that's a good one, actually. I mean, I'm going to guess it's Toronto. No, wait, Ontario? Yeah, that sounds right. Or is Ottawa in Ontario? I mean, Ottawa's the capital of fucking Canada. Yeah, I don't know. If it's not Toronto, it's Ottawa, but I'm not even sure what province Ottawa is a part of. It's off the top of my head. Sounds really bad to say that, because normally I thought I was fairly good at geography and stuff. Well, at least with nearby shit. Time's getting low. What other state did I pass up here? Oh, Jersey, Trenton, isn't it? What else did I pass up, and what are their capitals? I forgot. That is another Massachusetts plate. What is that, 2 or 3 for them? Huh. Getting right up there with New York. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm in the red, a minute 20 to go-ish, counting down. So that's all good. Yeah, a lot of the video game stuff, that's kind of what my... It's almost a hobby that I want to turn into something big. It's just finding the time to do so. Because, you know, I'll get home, a couple hours, then I got to go to bed. Wake up, work out, cook up my food for the day. Which, shit, I didn't get anything out of the freezer into the fridge to start thawing it out. That's going to be a bit of a quick grind tomorrow. Just fill up the sink with water, throw that shit in there, and hopefully by the time my workout's done, about a half hour worth, and a shower, should be good to go. That's the hope. But, damn it, forgot to do that. Oh well. It's just how it works. Yeah, it's wake up, work out, shower, cook, record, go to work, get home, record, go to bed. Repeat. I mean, depending on the day, depending on the work schedule, depends on what I'm able to do. But those are just it's like a never-ending juggle of like, goddamn, I don't have time to do much anything else, so you can imagine. Hectic. Shit, I barely have time to do these 30-minute musings. So with that in mind, till we meet again, everybody, I'll catch your ass down the road.